it's XOHONEYBEE here, and I'm going to be answering a couple of Zach's questions. Why do I call myself XOHONEYBEE? So I have a really strong passion for bees. I'm a sustainability student, and I've learned a lot about how they're rapidly depleting, and life on Earth as we know it is not going to be the same if we lose the bees. So I think that kind of drove my obsession towards bees even more, because I used to love them as a kid, and that's why I decided to call myself XOHONEYBEE. Let's see, number 2, how do I feel about national weed legalization? So I'm high quite often. I have really bad back pain, and it tends to help me out a lot with that, as well as like the CBD oils. I grew up on the East Coast, and then I moved to California where weed is actually legal. And I like the way they do it here, and I think it's a lot more safe and regulated. Because specifically, I really enjoy edibles, but when you're making it yourself, you don't know how much THC is in things. And if any of you guys have ever ate too much of an edible, you know that it's not a fun experience. So when it's government regulated, you can see how much it is so you don't overdo it. I also think it's kind of safer to buy it from someone in a store rather than behind your local grocery store. So. What's my favorite food? Sushi is 100% my favorite food. I can eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I also, I know this isn't a food per se, but I also really love ranch. Sometimes I order meals specifically just because I need something to pour ranch over. It's a pretty strong obsession. And my favorite drink is sweet tea, which they don't have in California. It's kind of sad. Need to go back to the South. Number 4, do I play video games? I don't play video games a lot, but when I do, it is SpongeBob Battle of Bikini Bottom, which they are remastering for the PS4, which I think comes out in December. Maybe that's the pre-order. But I have my little PS2, and I really like that game. I've never collected all the golden spatulas, though. The closest I've got is, I think, 82, if I remember correctly. But I'm going to do it one day. Number 5, what do I look for in a man? Definitely, I like them taller than me, and with big hands. I love big hands on a guy. Tan, a nice jawline, romantic, gentle. I'm getting myself worked up. But I really like a strong personality and someone who wants to have fun all the time. I'm definitely very adventurous. Number 6, do I plan on modeling long term? No, I don't. Like I said, I'm a sustainability major. I'm trying to get my master's degree, and I'll probably continue this for about 4 more years. I wouldn't consider myself a model, but I used to cam, and now I sell like little clips and stuff, and it's been fun. I started when I was 18, and I'm 22 now, but definitely not forever, though I think this is a really fun chapter in my life. Let's see. Number 7, what is my current take on the world? Not good. I think we need to help our neighbors out and love each other more. We also take things for granted quite often, especially here in America, it seems like. We have been pretty lucky, and I feel like sometimes we don't really take the moment to appreciate the smaller things in life. Number 8, who is my favorite band? Never Shout Never. I'm also a huge country fan, so I really, really, really love Alan Jackson. He's my favorite, and Luke Combs. And number 9, this is my last question. How do I feel about Zach Tank? I think it's really cool that you interview girls on here and you get to know them on a deeper level. And I hope everyone really enjoyed this video. See you soon. Bye.